Word to your mothers. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Everyone having fun with their cats? Being peed on, puked on, chased, demanded treats by... It's a good day to be a cat owner. Sephiroth. How's it going? The packages here. Ooh, fun. Yeah, normal Tuesday. Quizzes, and then Pacific Drive, which you might have seen Sam. I think Sam streamed it. I think Sam's been playing it. It's like survival in a car, but you can also get out of a car. But there's fun, weird things. I'm playing it a bit, and I'll introduce you to my car, and we'll head out on the road and have fun times. But first, must be quizzical. The scores look like this. You've got like 3 weeks. 3 weeks plus 1 extra day. And then there'll be prizes for the top 3. Prizes with 0 monetary value. That's what we like. Sephiroth, what would you like? Swine. Car with 3 A's. Sure. You swine. Ooh. S and E, okay. How about scare? Ooh, okay. Spare. Stare. Share. Smare. I think there's three good options, so we should be fine. Share. No. Spare. Spare. There we go. Misadventure. Good work. The hashtag one. The Y's are probably at the end. That's going to be there. That's going to be there. Tasty. Empty. So legal. No, there's only one L. Algae. And slime. There we go. Algae slime. What else was it? Tasty, empty. Okay. Contexto. Frog. Ooh. Not too low for frog. Water. Fish. No. Grass. House. Okay. Room. Car. Table. Phone. Oh, okay. Building. Letter. Neighbor. Doctor. Oh, because house. Yeah. I did letter. Mouse. Home. Less. Meal. Animal. Vegetable. Mineral. It doesn't help. Dog. Hospital. With house at 600, doesn't really tell us very much. Davebot suggested Germany. Nope. Pillow. Kitchen. No. Maybe something very unrelated to house. Key. Book. Oh, there we go. Okay. Library. School. Words. Paper. Read. Knowledge. Learn. Novel. Novel is above book. Novella. Story. Fiction. Fiction, okay. Non-fiction, I think has a hyphen. Biography. No. Fictional? No. Tales. A tale. A yarn. A fable. Character. Script. Blog. Author. That's good. No. Bard. Trope. Screenplay. Play. Poem. Sci-fi, doesn't know. Note. An epic. Legend. Myth. Text. Literary. I hope it's dragon. Okay, dragon. It's not a dragon. Review. This, I mean, fiction, tale, novel, story, book are all kind of synonyms, but it is spread out over the top 20, so maybe it's not a synonym for those, but something very closely related. Best seller. Book store. I feel like if it had book in the word, book would have been higher. Fact. We already did read. I think it'd include. No, it doesn't include reading in that. Okay. Cartoon. Fantasy. 50. Okay. Sonnet. Reader. Yeah. Artist. Essay. Audio book. Maybe it is a mystery. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was going to say maybe it is a type of book. Mystery, mysterious, suspense. So, mystery doesn't necessarily mean mystery book, but a lot of the things associated were in the top 20. That makes sense. Okay, secret. Nice. Good shout. Mystery. Hi, Hugh. Spelling. Let's have a look. Let's see what she mispronounces today.
Walnut. A noun meaning the furrowed nut of any
Walnut.
hologram. A noun meaning a three-dimensional image.
Hologram.
Turnip. A noun meaning either of two biennial
I like the way she
verbs of
says
turnip.
turnip. Very meaningfully.
Taillight. A noun meaning a usually red warning light mounted at the rear of a vehicle, called also tail lamp. Taillight. A
Hang
noun
on.
meaning a usually red warning light mounted at the rear
What?
of a vehicle,
One
called
L,
also tail lamp.
2 L's.
Taillight. A noun meaning a usually
No, 2 L's.
furtive.
I would have
A adjective
2 words.
meaning done in a quiet and secretive way to avoid
Furtive.
cannonade. A noun meaning a heavy fire of artillery.
Cannonade. My favorite drink.
Subsequent. A adjective meaning following in time, order, or place.
Subsequent.
Crocodile. A noun meaning any of several large.
Crocodile.
Iambic. A noun meaning a metrical foot.
Iambic.
Wushu. A noun meaning
What?
Chinese martial arts. Wushu from Chinese combines wu meaning
Wushu. Okay, that was a tough one to put in medium. A non-English word. Fine.
germinate. A verb meaning to cause to sprout.
Germinate. To be from Germany.
Sforzando. A
What?
adjective or
I'm sorry.
sforzando. A adjective or adverb meaning played with prominent.
Scozondo. No.
Kilimanjaro. A geographical name meaning volcanic massif in Tanzania
Kiliman-
near the border with Kenya, whose central peak is the highest point in Africa.
Jaro?
Kilimanjaro. A geographical name
Maybe
meaning
just
volcanic
Jaro.
massif in Tanzania.
No. Maybe double L.
Pointel. A noun meaning an open work design.
Pointel. Nope.
Kaplerian. A biographical name meaning
I don't know
Johannes
half these words.
1571. 1630. German
Caplarium.
astronomer. Kaplerian. A biographical name meaning Johannes 1571.
Kaplarian. That was tough. I'll let you get some. Oh, like Johannes Kepler. Oh, I should have listened to her description. I know who Kepler is. I can spell Kepler. The way she said Kaplarian. Okay. Tail light is double L. I put that and then I doubted myself. She definitely said Scorzondo. Is it Sforzondo or is it pronounced Scorzondo? I vaguely remember this from music theory, but Scorzondo. You said it right? Okay. What did I? Oh, Kilimanjaro. Otherwise, I was correct. Pointel. No idea. Kepler. I still might have put EAN instead of IAN. Okay, yeah. 5 ones to get points, mostly to Andy. No, I don't blame Kepler. I blame AI voice woman. Mythical, legendary, No. Shiny and foil. These are like Pokemon cards. Legendary and mythical are these types of Pokemon. No. We've got female names. Oh no, fictional aunts. Anne? Okay. Might, could. Can't. These are all like maybe doing something, but then two of them are definitely doing something. Woodman. There's roof and woodman. It's kind of, and maybe shadow kind of stand out to me. Tin can, tin foil, tin roof, tin shadow, tin woodman. Is that a thing? What's a tin woodman? Shiny shadow mythical. That's the Pokemon. Okay. And will, shall, might. Good. Yeah, I just know him as the Tin Man, not the Tin Wood Man. The Wood Tin Man. Sure, yeah, he carries an axe, he's a woodman, but no one calls him the Tin Lumberjack. He's a Tin Man. He's only called that in the book. Okay, I've never read the book. Phrasal. We got 3 misses. As in... S. T. R. In. Oh, it's not in. Okay. An. Never. An element never forgets. Okay. An element never forgets. That famous saying. Where's it from? Doesn't say when this phrase is from. It's probably very, very old. There is. Which makes me think of that. There was a story about an elephant who killed a guy, and then apparently turned up at the funeral to attack a bunch more people. I don't know if that's true or not, but that elephant definitely did not forget. We got an L. Maybe FL. FL R or P or D? That's not going to work. How does this work? Maybe EL? Elder? Elbow. Ah. Yes. Nice. Da, 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 da. The movie game. It's Paul Rudd. It's Michael Douglas. It's Evangeline Lilly. It's the first Ant-Man movie. Needs a hyphen. There we go. Nice and easy. Sanity Nerdle. When there's music like this, makes me want to go faster. Asteroid. Oh, it's gonna be Don't Look Up. Through the Looking Glass. Fairy Step Family Slippers Cinderella. That one's Alice. Glass Slipper. River runs through. Not still. Fly fishing. Still Alice. Dun, dun, dun. A Riviera runs. Dun, dun, dun. Cinderella. Another. Marvel. Robert Downey Jr. Actors. Robin Williams, therapist, genius, apples. War game, crying game. It's not end game. Forrest Whitaker in crying game. I don't know. Is it the other way around? Oh, that yeah, that's War? Tropic Thunder, there we go. Crying game in Ireland. Spider-Man 3. Oh, Topher Grace is the guy who becomes Venom. I remember him. I always forget who he is. And then Jumanji, Robin Williams, Jungle, Kirsten Dunst. Game. I was gonna say, is Forrest Whitaker in that? I don't remember him. Nice. Okay. Jumanji. Tropic Thunder. Spider-Man. Oh, hang on, sorry. BP said Spider-Man with a space. Spider, comma, man. Works. Nice. Okay, one more. Naval combat. Stopping time. Remote. Adam Sandler. I watched that movie once. I don't remember who else was in it. Oh, sorry, Perla. What do I owe you points for? Oh, you said Good Will Hunting. Yeah. Did I? I might have reset already. Here you go. Emperor Rome, Denzel Washington. It's the new Gladiator. don't know who else is in it. Architect, brutalism. Naval combat. Denzel Washington's definitely been in a like a naval movie. Adrian Brody. Christopher Walken's in that. Stage director. Guy Pearce, The Brutalist. Oh, there's naval combat in Gladiator. Haven't seen it. How would I know? And Marriage Story. And then... makes me think it's a Wes Anderson with Scarlett Johansson, Adrian Brody. Maybe Christopher Walken. Maybe not. The only thing I remember from Lucy is Scarlett Johansson and Morgan Freeman, and a lot of stock footage of animals. Remote Emperor. The Emperor of Stopping Time. They filled the Colosseum with water and staged a naval battle. Oh, I was aware that that did happen in history. I wasn't aware they did it in Gladiator. Yeah, Asteroid City. Well, Wes Anderson always uses a lot of the same actors. Adrian Brody is in a lot of Wes Anderson things. Scarlett Johansson might have only been in Asteroid City, but I don't see that lining up with anything else. Yeah, I assume they just, to get rid of the water, they just like ran it through the streets. And they must have got it there by like horse and cart with massive water storage. I don't know. I'm just going to have to start throwing some things around. I don't know. What was it? Architect and driver stopping time Rome. Oh, Megalopolis. Another one that I have not seen. The city of New Rome. I knew it wasn't old Rome. And it's got stopping time in it? Fine. Yeah, I heard it was quite bad. I'll probably watch it at some point. Okay. Click. Marriage Story. Gladiator. There we go. And a burgle. Anxiety. Married. Necklace. Neighbor. Photo. Sacred Sing. Sugar Vomit. Makes me think of is it 8mm, the one where he's photographing his neighbor? Sacred Vomit. Oh, it could be The Exorcist, but singing? I don't remember singing in The Exorcist. What am I thinking of? Rear Window? It's the guy with the... This is a writer with a broken leg, starts spying on his neighbours, sees a murder. The classic. That's Rear Window. Okay. Well, there's another one about that includes photography that I'm sure has a measurement in the title. 1 hour photo? I don't think it was that. Maybe 9mm? Who knows? Let's go with that. Oh, there's 2 of them. Only 3, okay. Well, the Exorcist... I can't spell Exorcist. The Exorcist will get us... Doesn't get us sacred. Oh. 35mm? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Sacred necklace, sugar, sing, anxiety. Mary Poppins. Not a lot of anxiety in Mary Poppins. Sugar, sweet, candy, treat. Singing includes whistling and humming. Wonka. Just sugar. No singing. Sam's not here, Dave Bot. Singing? For that, okay. Anxiety and a sacred necklace. Game of Thrones. What if it's like the Addams Family? No. Alternatives for sacred, divine, cherished, religious, spiritual, holy. I don't know. You want Little Mermaid? The new one. Nope. Titanic for necklace. Maybe one of the others. Okay. No. Shiva Baby. I've never heard of this. It's a sugar daddy. Okay. Death on the Nile is 6. I mean, nope. Is there any quote? This one should be better. What have we got?
Did you ever see anything like that before?
Hell, I ain't never even heard of anything like that. Nothing.
That sounds really familiar.
Did you ever see anything like that before?
Hell, I ain't never even heard of anything like that. Nothing.
Is the first voice Harrison Ford? Like Indiana Jones?
Did you ever see anything like that before?
Hell, I ain't never even heard of anything like that. Nothing.
The second voice feels familiar as well.
Did you ever see anything like that before?
Hell, I ain't never even heard of anything like that. Nothing.
No Country for Old Men. Sure. Hi, Sam. No. Next.
It's quoting the Bible. Revelations.
I've definitely seen
Behold, the
this.
pale horse. The man who sat on him was death. And hell followed with him.
I've definitely seen this, whatever it is. Seven? Seven. Okay, so 7 and... It's not 7.
Kate, you're not wearing a bustle. How dude.
It's definitely like Wild West.
Kate,
You're not wearing a bustle.
you're not wearing a bustle. How dude.
Tombstone? I don't know. I haven't seen Tombstone. I feel like I've heard the second. It is Tombstone.
Got you now, you son of a bitch. Your daisy if you do.
It's Val Kilmer and Kurt Russell. Okay. I was really sure I'd heard.
It's quoting the Bible.
I was really sure I'd heard this quote before, but I haven't seen Tombstone. Put it on my list. I'll watch it. Actor rule. Oh yeah, also there's the general recommend thing as well, if you want to add books, movies, music, whatever you want. I think it's add. It's add because it was easier as a command. And then it's recommend space movie if you want a movie recommendation. But yeah, Dave Should Watch is my list. Okay, actor role. 2002. What about action? Thriller action? Drama, music, romance. These are all quite low rated. Rom-com. Comedy, drama, thriller. Someone versus someone? Very low rated sci-fi. Action sci-fi 6.5. Letter action drama thriller. Something with a hyphen in the middle. Even lower rated sci-fi. A 2 action thriller. And then they got into a groove here of some drama, romances, comedy dramas. Comedy of the question. Rom-com. Drama, mystery, action, adventure, science fiction. 2.3. This is maybe a sequel to the one from earlier. Action thriller. It could be Triple X 2. Though I think that had a colon. A lot of bad movies, yeah. But then like an 8.1 drama rom-com comedy. Followed by a 2.6 comedy romance thriller. They're all over the place. What I'm getting is they're not an actor who can carry movies, but occasionally they'll be in a good one. Or they take a lot of roles. Drama romance with a hyphen. Action science fiction sequel. Some good movies here, like history, dramas. They've done better. They've done quite a lot recently. 5 movies in 2013, yeah. Busy. This really stands out. Comedy music. Hi, George. Nothing stands out. Oh yeah, have you not seen the hi bye emote? Yeah. Well, I got nothing. Anyone pick up any of these movies? Just have to throw some actors in, see what we get. Someone who's done a lot of action, but also dramas, also thrillers and rom-coms. I typed in The Rock. Dwayne Johnson. Okay, younger than The Rock. We've got at least one movie. Baywatch. Hang on, the comedy musical. It's not High School Musical. I didn't see any other. There was maybe another music, but it wasn't high rated. I don't think it's Zac Efron. Drama, music, romance. Yeah, this action drama thriller. 2006 for the first Saw. Does that sound about right? 2011 for Saw 2 or Saw 3. I don't know. Emma Stone. Older than Emma Stone. No movies. Who was in Saw? Longest Dave Bot thinks Emma Stone is very pretty. Sure. Who's in the first Saw movie that you know the name of? I didn't think they had, like, mega famous actors in them. Tobin Bell. Okay. Don't know who that is. Neither does the game. Carrie Elwes. Nope. No movies. Just throw some more names out. Any actor between 36 and 52. Who gets around? Ryan Reynolds. Nope. So someone probably in their 40s. But has not been in a movie with any of these people. But was in Baywatch. I didn't see Baywatch. I knew The Rock and Zac Efron was in it, but no one else. Oh no, I do know who's in it. Alexander Daddario. Right? Isn't she in it? How'd you spell her name? Is it not Alexandra? She's not on here. You don't know who that is? Okay. Also, I don't think she's in this many movies, even if most of them are bad. I don't know. Rachel McAdams. Nope. Aquaman. Well, you'd get Aquaman and you'd also get Batman versus Superman and Justice League. Which I don't think I saw. We did have a versus, didn't we? I don't think it was long enough for Batman versus Superman, and it was older. Yeah, it was 4 versus 4. You cheated and you don't think I'm ever going to get this. Okay. Should we just give up then? We're giving up. Priyanka Chopra Jonas. I do vaguely remember this name, and I assume she's added the Jonas because she's married to a Jonas brother. What do I know her from? Oh, she's got a lot of like Bollywood movies. That was just mean. I'm not gonna know any of these. But she was in Baywatch. And Jonah Brothers Frost, sure. The new Matrix? Okay. Maybe I know her from a TV thing? Should we IMDb her? I just know the name from... I don't know. She's just been around. Quantico. Maybe that's... I did see some of Quantico. Maybe that's what I know her from? Planes. Anything else gonna jump out? No. Okay, sure. She's one of India's highest paid actresses. Well, that's good. Yeah, sure. But you got to be into Bollywood for that. I wonder if there's a Bollywood specific version of a lot of these games. Okay. Flickle. We've got a guy in a weird hat and someone else doing something.
All right, everyone.
No, I don't know who she is. They've got like weird spears.
All right, everyone.
And they're jumping around. Is it really low budget Star Trek ripoff? She's got like a Star Trek type emblem on. This has got to be like movie about making a bad movie. Yeah, that sort of thing. There's no way this is the movie. This is like them doing fake Star Trek within a movie.
Adam City. Tressburg.
Don't go looking for condos just yet.
Maybe it's not.
Adam City.
Maybe this is the
Tressburg.
movie.
Don't go looking for condos just...
I've got no idea. It's not Galaxy Quest.
Owen? We have a crew to find. Owen?
Okay. Only the first clip looked really terrible. The rest, this could be... It's not high budget, but it could be reasonable budget. The Meg, it's a submarine? Wearing a single AirPod, yeah. So I'm tempted to get all of the clips, because if we get it right, we don't get to see any of the clips.
Okay, so
Space
there were
suits?
giant sharks. Now there are Russians?
Maybe it is the Meg.
There
He
are
said
giant sharks.
he said
Now
giant sharks.
there are
Okay.
Russians?
Well, I've never seen the Meg. Let's see if Jason Statham appears. That's not the Meg. Amazing. Yeah, that was weird CG before. This is just some fun costumes. You can get this on Amazon. Is there a movie called Land Sharks? If there is, it's probably this. You're just making up names. Oh god.
He drew blood to alert the guards.
That's some good CG.
He drew blood to alert the guards.
And it's like, it doesn't feel like it's being played for comedy at all. It's like 100% serious. You accidentally cheated while searching for the shark costume. Okay, I'm gonna type in shark and see what comes up. Sharknado, Shark Side of the Moon. It's gotta be that, right? Wow. Brilliant. Hang on, I've just got to Oh, you added it. I put a space in anyway. beat me to it. Stream group watch movie. Baby, do you want to start a bad movie club? Okay. Framed. That is that. No, I don't think it is. That's Kirsten Dunst. I recognize her as well. That was what's her name? She was in this is film. She was in Bond. Musky Pride. Bring It On. Yeah. The first one? It's not on here. These are all very different people. There's one cheerleader. There's a jock. There's just like... There's like the preppy girl. There's like random other people. Maybe a goth. Imogen Planet doesn't have Bring It On, yeah. Not sure. It's in Minnesota. Mount Rose. It is her. What's her name? I don't remember. Denise Lewis, yes. She was in 30 Rock as well, playing a stupid version of herself. Dairy Queens? No, doesn't have that. I Heart USA. Amazing. Denise Roberts? Denise America. Nope. Kirsten Dunst. Denise Richards. Yeah, that's the one. Drop Dead Gorgeous. It has it. There we go. Never seen it. Back when Kirsten Dunst was everywhere. Your home ec teacher's daughter was in it. Nice. Interesting fact about movie extras. In The Dark Knight, when there's like the two ferries that the Joker wants to blow up, I know someone who was an extra on one of them, and then a different person was an extra on the other one, who do not know each other. It's just at random times they'd been in that. What is this? Is this like a lamplighter on a... This is TV, by the way. Which one survived? They all survived. Have you not seen the movie? Spoilers. They all survive. Like, can you post the link of Shark Side of the Moon? Sure. Like Ripper Street or something like that? Victorian, Edwardian England. Penny Dreadful, maybe? That kind of show. I never finished Penny Dreadful. Oh, there we go, it is. I did enjoy it, though. It's also got a... Is this the like the full Shark Side of the Moon movie? Is it all on YouTube? Hour 28 on YouTube. Okay. We'll save that for later. Yeah, Penny Dreadful's interesting enough. It's got Timothy Dalton, who's great. Yeah. And is it Rory Kinnear? Eva Green. There's Rory Kinnear and there's Greg Kinnear. I think it's Rory Kinnear who plays Frankenstein's monster and is really great in it. And then I think there was a spin-off Penny Dreadful set in a different time and place that I have not seen. And there's this guy whose name I never remember. He's like budget Chris Hemsworth. Penny Dreadful and Peaky Blinders. Sure, I could see why those names would sound familiar. I might go back and finish it at some point. Nice lamps. Yeah. Music artists. Who do you want? The Proclaimers. Nice. It doesn't have the Proclaimers. Scottish Erasure. Cher. Okay. So we're looking for a solo male, American, after Cher, not pop. Game is not valid. Kenny G. Kenny Chesney. Closer to 94. Not country either. Eminem. Is he before 94? Could be close. Eminem. 99. Okay, we are looking for hip hop, but older. Would Usher not be R&B? Jay-Z before 94? Maybe Dr. Dre. 92? Still earlier. Tupac? Yeah. Nope. Ja Rule? Nope, doesn't come up. MC Hammer. Doesn't come up. Biggie. He's under Notorious. No. Oh, Tupac with a 2. Ah, yeah, there you go. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Someone we've heard of. Bando. Professor who loved it. Nice. Daily Bandle from 1984 is apparently easy. Funky Town? No. Human League? It's like it's too early, but it kind of sounds like Blur. It's the wrong tempo for Take On Me. What have you got from, like, the Human League? Only Don't You Want Me. It's not that one. Who else? The names are going out of my head. I don't know. Give me the sense. Again, is it familiar or is it generic? I can't decide. Cure, yeah, maybe. No, it's not. It's too synthy for The Cure. Small Town Boy by Bronski Beat. Okay. Do I know this? It's a banger. Okay. Maybe if I heard the original, I'd recognize it. You've got a great drum and bass version. I might have heard that. Okay. Game music. Black Ops Zombies. Uncharted 4. Memoir Blue or Spider-Man's. I feel like we've had this exact song before. When it was Memoir Blue. Repeat. What we got? Resident Evil 2, Chrono Trigger, Skyrim, Devil May Cry. Chrono Trigger? No, it's Skyrim. Or Devil May Cry? Not Chrono Trigger. Maybe it's Resident Evil. Devil May Cry. Okay. Kingdom Hearts, Ori and the Blind Forest, Last of Us, Far Cry 5. Ori? Ori. Pretty music. Nice. Movies. Now You See Me Too. Apparently there's a third one coming out. Thanksgiving. I've never heard of this. Polar Express and Harry Potter. It's not Harry Potter or Polar Express. Guessing it's this. Can imagine them doing some kind of terrible heist magic. Laputa, Catch Me If You Can, Prince of Egypt, and American Beauty. Sand. Say sand. Water. Okay. Strong. Path of Exile. Water. Men in Black. Page Master. Cinema Paradiso. And I Am Legend. Gotta be the Page Master. What's the James Horner one? Includes Dream Away by Babyface and Lisa Stansfield. Oh no, maybe it is Men in Black. You're right, this is the intro when it's following the bug. That's a good soundtrack. Nice. You don't, the dragon that forms out of paint. Yeah, and then Will Smith shoots it with his tiny gun, and it explodes. Okay. Sort these sports teams by their estimated value as of 2025. I don't know. New York sports teams by price. Hockey probably lowest, and then you got baseball, basketball, and football. I'm gonna guess maybe that. Mid-range teams no one cares about. You think net's the lowest? But surely there's still more money in basketball than hockey. I was wrong. Knicks above. Nets lowest. Mets lowest? Okay. Knicks, Giants, Jets, Nets, Rangers, Mets. Means nothing. Okay, GeoGuessr. Let's do something we know. Countries. Ooh, this is nice. What do you think? Like Croatia? Montenegro. I was close. More national park. Canoba Murici. Isle Tist Murici. Okay, look for somewhere called Murici. It's got Cyrillic on the map in Montenegro, but not on this sign. What if it is? What if it is Croatia? It's the bit that's close to Montenegro. Like this bit. Look for Marici. Hang on, we should look. Okay, there's water. Maybe just a lake, though? Northeast of us? Maybe we're like here? Marici, there it is. It's Marici Beach. We're gonna be right down on one of these. Look for like somewhere called Canola. Luxury Village, is it gonna be that? Camping Canoba, Marici. Yeah, we are like right here. What was another sign? 2.5 kilometers from the beach, I think it's saying. We're somewhere here. Maybe there. Bam. No, we were on the main road, not as close to the water as I thought. Nice. They grow grapes, figs, and olives. Oh, pretty part of the world. Like this. On the Adriatic. All this coast. I mean, people go to Italy, but just over the water. Very nice too. I think cheaper to go as well. And then down to Greece. Right. Croatia instincts. Pretty good. We'll take it. And then a useful sign. Next. Not Poland vibes, but close. Maybe even Netherlands? It's very flat. Though there are some mountains in the distance. Ooh. Dairy farms. Craglacky. It's Ireland. Oxfordshire Spaniels. No. But you're kind of close. Ireland. Ireland. Okay. But. Lucky isn't Scottish. There's some things that sound similar because of the shared Celtic history. But I think it's more Ireland than Scotland. But I could be wrong. Get any more signage in the next minute? It's like farms, ends of people's houses, a little more signage. Still the same farm. It's one massive farm. Oh, hang on, there was a little bit there. Cather Woods Road, that's not really helpful. Without any more info, I'm going to plonk it in the middle of Ireland. That's the main office. Okay. Okay, we'll just go around here, near Moat, or Clara. Let's say Clara. Maybe I should have gone more towards Scotland in case. God damn it, it's New Zealand. Well, great. I mean, if you're going to put an Irish name on your farm and then have no other info. Couldn't even tell which way we were driving, technically. But not that it would have mattered. Now, apparently there's flat bits in between. So there's the mountains. This bit is exceedingly flat. Explains the weird tree, yeah. Did you say New Zealand before it showed, Andy? Do you get points? The one flat bit, yeah. Well, I think that's right before I... Okay, sure. That's why they use New Zealand for shooting Lord of the Rings, right? Because it's so incredibly varied. There's like snow-covered mountains and then big caves, rocky bits, plains. You tried a shamrock milkshake from McDonald's. It wasn't that great. Wasn't St. Patrick's Day like a month ago? Maybe that's why. Ooh. Looks wet. South America? Spanish. Try this way. Get to like, no, we're on a dead end. Get to like a better road. Town center. Maybe the end of here. Nope. No, we're gonna go this way. Fine. Nothing on the truck that really gives anything away. No paved roads anywhere around here. This looks like a high street. Almost. There's like shop fronts, even if they're closed. But it's not paved. This is very pretty. Odd. Could be somewhere pretty remote. It could be like really southern Chile. Don't think that's useful. Mario Brothers, yes. Definitely licensed usage of Nintendo's IP. I'm running out of time. Down here. Right down the bottom. It's be Italy. It was Bolivia. It was really close to La Paz. I would have assumed everything was more paved around there. Was there a sign that said La Paz? Did I miss that? It was on the sign. Oh well. Okay. Missed it. I zoomed right in on it. I was looking at the little text. Oh, it was in large letters. I was looking at the small text and ignoring the big text. So that one's on me. Ooh. Austria? Switzerland? Maybe Netherlands? Belgium? Okay, main road. This one. See the name? Ah. Rab Makatu. Scandi. Finland. Okay. Snow. I doubt we're gonna get much info we can use. In a small town like this, just gonna have to pick north or south, pretty much. Now we're going really slowly. I don't think we're going to get anything. I'm going to go south. I'm going to go somewhere down there. It was up there. Pankakowski. Koski. Sauna lifestyle. Every home and cottage has one. Sure. We're not going to be high scoring today. It says stop. US? Maybe Australia? They're driving on the left? Is this the bush? A14 to Orapa. How big is Orapa? Where are the road numbers? The A15. Can we find the A14? The numbering system's not going to be helpful. It doesn't feel like it's too far in the center. So we're going to look around the edges. There's no A roads on this side. You want to see the 14? Not here. Pick the A15 instead. I don't know. God damn it. It was in Botswana. Okay. I mean, Smallcog said maybe Africa, but it's not quite enough to get points. As the largest diamond mines. Okay. Well, we didn't even break 10k today. That's maybe our worst GeoGuessr performance ever. Do you like how when we do well, this was my best game, and when we do poorly, this is our worst game? Even though, you know, you saw where it said La Paz. And I didn't, but I wasn't watching. Blame Andy? Yes, let's all blame Andy. While we also say shells. Teamwork works? Yes, I'd make a great CEO. Oh, is this Burundi? I feel like I've seen this one before. Burundi. No, it's not Burundi. It's red. Red on either side. With this symbol. Brunei or not Bhutan? Maybe Brunei? I think Brunei's more yellow, right? Yeah. But it's... is it Tibet? No, Tibet doesn't have one on here. It's... Is it one of the ones with a funny name? No, I don't think so, to me. I'm gonna throw it in anyway. Oh. I've definitely seen this flag. What is it? What is it? I feel like it's in Asia. East. Maybe an island? I don't think it's Mongolia. It is Mongolia, damn! Okay. Yeah, it wasn't what I was thinking of. Good job, Cade. You were about to say you were wrong? No, just own it. You got it. Excellent work. You knew exactly where it was. Northern Hemisphere, not Asia. So, Europe or North America. Warmer than Mongolia. Less people, though. Less than 3 million people. Montenegro. Not Europe. Southwest. So, Central America or North Africa? Tunisia. Not Africa. Central America. Cuba. Okay. Same temperature as Cuba. Less people. Southeast. It's a Caribbean island. This could take a while. Bermuda. No. Barbados. South. More people than Barbados. Antigua and Barbuda. More people. More south. Dominica. More people. Okay, we need an island with between 620,000 and 3 million. That's quite a lot. Maybe it's one of the bigger islands. How many people on Trinidad and Tobago? Okay, less than 1.4 million. But more than 600,000. Also, yeah, isn't Trinidad is like the southernmost island, so it's not an island. Maybe it is. Guyana. It is. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember much about the islands, but I remember that Trinidad is the southernmost one. Dun, dun, dun. Lovely. Time guesser. This is a hockey fan burning a car in Canada. Vancouver. Okay. We're on Hamilton Street in Vancouver. It also says Vancouver on his jersey. Anybody know about the last time Vancouver won something? This looks quite big. Is Hamilton Street one of the big ones? Main Street. Zoom in on the sign. It's a radio station, I think. No. Oh yeah, CBC Radio Canada. CBC Vancouver lives here. Don't think there's anything else useful. Unless we can find Hamilton Street. Let me just pick somewhere. Hamilton might be a smaller road that crosses a bigger road, so. Unless we can find where the stadium is and then assume it's near that. But not necessarily. Doesn't look like any masks, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's not in the past 4 or 5 years. 2018. I don't know. Somewhere downtown. There. 2011. There's the stadium. Different bit. Okay, sure. You did get 2011. Nice work. Next. Is this who's the famous triple jumper? No, am I thinking of a modern triple jumper? Yeah, this is the 36 Olympics. Jesse Owens. He was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. There's thing. Oh, again, there was a Welsh triple jumper that I always get confused with Jesse Owens. Sports area. Somewhere around here. Airport Street Circuit. Might be a different sports area. There's an arena. It's a velodrome. Maybe it's. I know there's other sports things around there. I think that's where the main bit of the Olympics were. The sort of place that might have got forcibly rearranged. You're not wrong. Yeah. But the area, would have still been there. Then maybe they rebuilt sports stuff back on top. I don't know. This seems sporty, this area here. In 36. No, it was way west. Oh, it is still there, the Olympic Park. I don't know if they must have held the Olympics there since 36, right? So maybe they just rebuilt. Oh look, there's Jesse Owens Street. He's got his own street now. It was long jump, not triple jump. Okay. Uh, 36. Berlin. Doesn't look like the Olympics have been in Berlin since then. Okay. They've just put a new stadium there anyway. Fair enough. Gotta have one somewhere. This flag is the flag of Dominica? Dominican Republic is similar but different. I think Spanish. American. Panama, yes, that's it. It is Panama. Very American companies. .pa as well. There's your hint. Yes, Panama City. Shopping center somewhere. Multiplaza. And then it's I don't know, 2010s? Any companies here that have gone out of business? Cheesecake Factory, China Walk, Music Planet. The Mall of Pan America. Yeah, that's the one. Thanks for follow, cat. 20. 15. 17. There we go. The Old Brook Mall over there. Second largest mall in the Americas. 25th largest mall in the world. Kate with the 17 snipe. Nice. Next. Just thinking about it. It's really trying. Come on, game. Why are you struggling? What's wrong with you? I guess it's broken. Did we do 5? Was that all of them? It feels like it's trying to do results, but... No? Oh, there we go. This is like... North Pole? South Pole? No, it's got rocks. So it's definitely not north. Alaska? The flag is... Is that the flag of a Canadian province? I don't know. These do not look like polar explorers. This looks like maybe army cross-country skiing, because they've all got guns. So maybe... I don't know. Is this the flag of Alaska? Anyone know? Finnish army? Alaska is the Big Dipper. Has it always been? They don't even have very big bags, so they can't have come that far. Okay. You think like Finnish army going to this one's Svalbard? Let's forget. One of the things up there. Maybe it's just Finland. We just say like up here somewhere. In the middle of everything. In 30s? What do you think actually during World War II? Is just hanging out. Sure. 40. 45. Oh, look, it's right on the border. Hang on, is it? That is technically still Finland. There you go. On the 3-country corner. After the end of the Lapland War, and thus the end of World War II in Finland. Okay. Nice. 45. Finland. That and 2 Finland answers today. Oh, there's another one. Guess the country. It's gonna be NASA. Cigars in NASA. It's that sort of thing. George said finish before you. Okay. I'll do it for... I might have reset it. Hang on. You think, yeah, Houston 60s? Which one? Maybe an early Apollo? This doesn't look like moon landing. Although it could be. Okay. Houston. Where's NASA in Houston? Sugarland. Southeast. University Johnson Space Center, thank you. Sharp NASA. Mission Control. You think early Apollo program, maybe Apollo 1? It feels feels more informal with the cigars than Apollo 11, but you never know. 62. It was 69, damn. We got the right building. Okay. Guys with their cigars. They've got threatening people. Okay. 69. Enough points for Houston. Final score 44. Better than GeoGuessr. Aminal. Give me an Aminal. We have cigars to celebrate something big. The first like Apollo launch that didn't blow up was probably quite a big deal. One day it will be horse. Maybe it's today. A symmetrical animal, not a mammal. What's a moon bear? Rock. It's not a rock. Sunfish. Doesn't have sunfish. Octopus. Giant octopus. It develops its mouth before its anus. Woodlouse. It's an arthropod. Yes, chat doesn't develop its mouth before its anus. Shrimp. We had centipede the other day. It can't be. Ooh, mantis shrimp. I like mantis shrimps. Can't be centipedes again. Horseshoe crab. That's almost a horse. Cheliceratus. Sea spiders, horseshoe crabs, arachnids. Okay. I'm gonna guess it's an arachnid. Tarantula. It is an arachnid. If you don't want to see spiders and scorpions, look away now. Look away 30 seconds ago. Scorp. It's a scorpion. Well, I tried one type of scorpion. I'm guessing it's an emperor scorpion then. Emperor scorpion. The big black ones. Nice. The other scorpion. There's two kinds of scorpions. Emperors and peasants. Food guesser. Is Budot here? We might summon him if we talk too loud. Everybody talk quietly about how it's time for food. No scorpions in your food? You never know. You get the crispy ones on sticks. It's like street food in China. What is this? Milk? Chocolate bar? Sugar? Is this a milkshake? What is this? Hot beverage where a chocolate bar is submerged in a steaming cup of milk gradually melting. It's kind of a hot chocolate, but slightly different. What are you having for dinner, Arian? Diamond dust, lavender, batten down the what's it, finish with chocolate. Mmm, lovely. You think? I feel like this could be the USA, but this cup is weird. The way it's a glass with a little mug. This could just be from one place. Ice cold. Southeast from the US. Australia. Also ice cold. It's called a submarino. It's south of Australia, but ice cold. What? Does it do it on a globe or does it do it on a map? But it's southeast from the US. No matter how you draw it, Italy would be east, right? Maybe it's Argentina. I guess Argentina and Australia are technically south of each other. It's Argentina, okay. Yeah, if you do it on a globe, Australia and Argentina are both south of each other. I mean, it seems really simple that anyone anywhere could have invented this. Get any chocolate bar, put it in hot milk. I mean, if you do it just with regular chocolate, that's just hot chocolate. Yeah, moth. Tiny moth. Kill it before it eats all of my clothes. Meh. I have to kill the tiny moths, because I once lived in a house where they took over everything. They were everywhere. So now if I see even one, it has to die. Big moths get taken outside. Little moths die. Next. Ooh, lotus root, carrot, snow peas, shiitake mushrooms, konyaku, bamboo shoots, taro, dried kelp, soy sauce. If I saw this on someone's table, I'd think, oh, what a nice ornament. They've got some nice rocks and seashells and put them. Oh, thanks, Dave Bot. See you. I think this was very nice. Okay. But I'm sure it's very nice to eat as well as look at.
Nishim.
Nishem. It's probably called Nishimi, not Nishem.
Nishim. Chikuzeni.
Chikuzeni. Okay. Just like cooked vegetables. Throw some other stuff in. Season with soy sauce, mirin, and sugar. Does look very pretty. And round 3. It's another hot chocolate, but with coffee. This is... No, I was going to say it's a mocha, but it's not. It's espresso, thick hot chocolate, and milk. Served in a clear glass to show its distinct layers. Now, an affogato is ice cream. Espresso and hot chocolate and milk. There's no way they do this in Italy. If you even put like... I don't know. If you mess with coffee in any way, the Italians will kill you. Other than like the very specific ways they do it. Maybe this is one of them. I don't know. But there isn't a next, Andy. It is. Oh, Kay got the name.
Bicerin.
Bicerin. I don't think that's right. Okay, it is an Italian thing. Specifically in Turin, that's what you said. Okay. Good work. Italy. Bonus points for knowing what it's called. You like them? Okay. They seem weird to me. I've never been a huge fan of hot chocolate. There was 2 hot chocolates and a Japanese vegetable medley, so I don't know why it was set up like that today. Weird. Okay, catfishing. A Singaporean lawyer died in 2015. Ig Nobel laureate. Anybody know any Singaporean lawyers? Radicals. People of the Vietnam War. They had dyslexia. Lee Kuan Yew. Okay. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Next. French painter, died in 1926. Quite modern. Impressionist. No idea. Did Monet die in 1926? I thought he was way older. Okay. 99 years ago. I know, but in terms of painters, that's pretty modern. I remember 1926 like it was yesterday. 11th century BC establishment in China. Capital. North China Plain. Populated places in the 2nd millennium BC. Yeah. Have there been people in Beijing for 4 millennia? Give it a go. It is Beijing. Old city. Bodies of water of Brown County, Wisconsin. Manitowoc, Indiana. Great Lake. It's a Great Lake. Michigan. Bam. The big phallic lake. Oh, I was watching the new series of Severance the other day, and one of the characters in it was whistling The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, which I found funny. I heard it in a different TV show a while ago. I don't remember what it was. 1994 action thriller film. Fiction about familicide, contract killing, American mafia. Oh, it's a Luc Besson film. It's thingy, Leon. Yeah. Points for Cat. Congrats, your first points. Okay, 2014 film. Rom drama, American teen romance. Films about Anne Frank. Films about blind people, films about death. Films based on John Green. Oh, it's Fault. Yeah. It's about Anne Frank? I've never seen it or read it. You probably read it. Just Anne Frank briefly appears in the movie. The female lead wants to go to the Anne Frank Museum. Okay. A poem from 1816 about Marco Polo by Coleridge. I don't know any Coleridge poems. Anyone know any Coleridge unfinished poems about Marco Polo? No, I'll have to skip this one. Kubla Khan, okay. Maybe vaguely aware of that. TV show. Started in 2013, ended in 2018. Spies. KGB. Cold War. Totalitarianism. Oh, is it? Set in Moscow. Set in Washington. Is it the J.K. Simmons one? Is that Cold War? No, that was more sci-fi. It was on FX. I think it was that one. 5 years though. I didn't get around that long. I gave up too fast, sorry. I like to give up. We got, quizzes to get through. Quizzes take over 2 hours now. We can't wait too long. Multilingual as well, so I don't think it's the one I'm thinking of. The Americans. I'm aware of this. Never seen it. I like to give up. Yeah. That's true. Giving up is easy. Giving up is a good skill to master if you know that something isn't going to work or is unfulfilling or not enjoyable, and you can give it up. You should just give up rather than wasting time. Give up early. Try something else. Born in 1833, died in 1896. Swedish business person. Scientist. Both those people. Engineer. Explosive. Oh, it's Nobel. Alfred Nobel. Digestive system, gustatory system, human mouth anatomy, speech organs. It's got to be vocal cords. Or tongue. You think tongue? Sensory organ. It's probably the tongue. Yeah, you're right. Ugh, that's a terrible photo. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't want to see someone's tongue. We got 8 today. That's pretty good. To feel things with your vocal cords. Yeah. It is a sensory organ. You make noises for other people to sense. Okay. Oh, there's a... Don't cheat, chat. There was a photo. The redactyl is 10-7 of 5. The 10-7 of 5. Something in past. On the something. Democratic. No. No, if you saw that photo, then that I don't think it matches a country. The 5-letter word. Is it light? Is it sound? Is it theory? No. Earth. Oh, it is. The something of Earth. Atmosphere. In the atmosphere. That system. A system of layers, water, gravity, cycle, no, moons. Something past. The words past and layers makes me think like the crust. You need a 10 and a 7. Magnetic fields? No. Geological. Okay. The geological 7 letters. History. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Geological history of Earth. There we go. Geological history of Earth follows the major geological events in Earth's past based on Geologic time scale. Oh look, it was a video. It wasn't even a photo. It was a it was a really low res video that maybe doesn't even play. The Precambrian, the Hadean, the Archean, the Proterozoic, the Phanerozoic, the Paleozoic, Cambrian, the Ordovician, the Silurian, the Devonian, the Carboniferous, the Permian, the Mesozoic, the Triassic, the Jurassic, the Cretaceous, the Cenozoic, the Paleogene, the Neogene, the Quaternary period. Is that now? The Holocene epoch. Nice. Gotta know your history. Your cat threw up and then asked for treats. Perfect. Yes. There we go. And we'll finish with a little graph. Ooh, it's a nice purple blue. From the 1700s. Hang on. This 3K. Why does it say here that blue should be more than purple? That's wrong. Okay, they've both been growing. They've both boomed in the last 75 years. Employment in industrial and agriculture. Global literate and illiterate population. Coal and biomass consumption. Urban and rural populations. Fiction and non-fiction books. Hi, Jimmy. So there's two of them that are basically the population. And then this is employment. This is also just population. But it's 4,000, so it's like 4 billion people. You think it's books? Maybe. I mean, it could be any of them. That's why they put them. Let's go literate. Books. Populations. It's urban and rural populations. Okay. But the graph would have looked similar for the other population ones, I think. There we go. Those are your quizzes. And at the end of that, let's have a look at the scoreboard. Andy Pants almost got 13,000. VP's almost cracked 10k. Kate and Angeline still battling it out. George, Pirla, Smallcog could clinch it, but it could be tough. Kate, not on the board, sorry. Right, lovely. After the break, I'm going to get in my car and we're going to drive to somewhere up near the Pacific. Is it back? I'm back. There you go. Opening the animal app now consistently is breaking my audio. So I might have to find a different way to look at it. Otherwise it's going to be very annoying every time. Okay, let's check on our animals. Start with Wilbur. Oh, he's gone north again. He went all the way down there, and he's north. Derpy little face. Penguins. Tehulche. Oh, heading north as well. Looking for the good fish. Going a long way out. Yeah. Mecca is in this little bay still. Looking for the fish. Esmeralda. Oh. Esmeralda still hasn't pinged since March 28th. But they haven't counted her as missing. So I don't know what that is. She's gone out of range or something? Have they picked her up for some reason? She's on a secret mission. Okay. That might be it. She's sneaking into a government building somewhere. Florence. Is where Florence always is. Oh, it's heading... Maybe heading to this island? It's heading a bit further out. And then... if I can click on the right... Seal Barney. Oh, she's looping back. She's been heading west, and now she's done a loop. And she's heading home again, drawing a big arm. Don't know what she's doing. She's just fishing. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens to Esmeralda in the future. She forgot something. She's got to go back. Lovely. Yes. Pacific Drive. After a short break. Hopefully it runs okay. I had a bit of... It was being weird yesterday. First time I played it, it was buttery smooth, perfect. I barely had to change anything. And then I tried to play it again a few hours later, and the frame rate was terrible until I messed with some settings again. So hopefully that will run fine. I can always drop down some quality settings if I need to. But that's after a break. So see you soon.